Welcome back, people. This is season 8, episode 7 of the Reggae Boyz career mode. Right, today we're into the meat of December. Can't be shouting too much because it is after midnight when I'm, recording this one. So gotta be respectful of others. You know what I'm saying? So if I give the camera that trademark look, you know what's going down. You know what's going down. But we'll get into it now. We'll go straight ahead and get into this press conference against Everton and talk up the team, make sure they're going to play the best they can against them. Does your team have what it takes to keep this momentum going? Our momentum isn't dropping, man. Try me. Does your team have what it takes to score more goals today? A win is a win, as I always say. That's the only thing I care about. Will you be able to keep complacency out of the squad? These matches are never easy, man. It ain't easy. Right, let's get into this Everton game. With the first team, of course. Right, let's get this going, people. Connolly.
And we've got Premier League action coming right
Gibson.
Up. It is Everton, and they face
Jordan. Oh, it's Jordan I.
Thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward
to it. It's a bit of a signing, isn't it? He used to play for Liverpool, so Jordan I. Luther. Don't like how they're moving this already. Passes that back. Gibson.
Pretty well balanced, this formation.
Just tried to intercept that last second there, just didn't work out. Puts in the switch of play there to Sisto. Powell. Come on, Powell, get there, please. Okay, it's good enough. Dally puts that into Bailey. Rolls. Why are you backing off, Rose? Please tell me why. Sisto. Can't pronounce this guy's name. Sikan. Orgel was positioned well. Ooh.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Parks.
But as we glance at the table, it really is
wow, Gary.
Teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most
I wanted that to be on the right-hand side of Garrick. If it was, he probably would have had a free shot. But it went on the left-hand side of him for no reason.
Goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal
Powell.
today? A brace in his
Into
last
Sisto. Oh, wow. Powell. Puts that Orgel touches that down nicely. Puts it into Bailey. Wow, Bailey. Jordan I. Tries to cut out the cross. He's right there. I don't know how he didn't cut out the cross. So I can... Oh my gosh, I don't like this. I do not like what's going on here. Nice interception though. Let's get that out. Bailey. Wow. Oh, they're positioning well. Positioned well today.
There's been a goal on the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Chelsea. 31 minutes.
Bailey.
Can they take the lead here?
If I can't score that, I'm not going to win the league. I know we're 15 games in, and I know you might think I'm being dramatic, but that's just ridiculous. That is literally ridiculous. Like you can't. How do you not score that?
Just to clarify, Chelsea did.
Vassell. There we go. I actually thought he hit the post then. I thought he hit the post and it came back out, and I was about to start screwing. Well done for Rose for putting it back in though. It's a nice ball. He couldn't miss with his 98, or he might even have 99 finishing now, to be honest. Okay, switch of play. Back to the defender. Fouls. Connolly.
That's a lovely ball.
Switch of play to Jordan Ive.
Crossing possibilities.
Puts in an instant cross. And whoever that was at the back post couldn't get a proper header onto it. Just let the striker crawl all over him. Wow, Rose, you need to react quicker than that. Rose. Hey! What's happened to the days where he used to score on his right foot? I want to know. Because he don't score on his right foot anymore. He's like, those days are long past me, man. I'm done with them. Jordan Ive. Nice defending from Ogle. It's a good job that straight to play. I can't believe Bailey's just literally put that into his path. Parks, man, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for
Vassell puts that on the plate to Bailey. I thought I missed. I actually thought the goalkeeper saved that. Oh, it's a hard fought win. I will bring players off pretty soon because I think I might have to play the second team against Brighton in the next episode. I think that's the next episode.
Taking on Brighton.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have
and fed forwards.
I won't be bringing players off because obviously, well, I'll bring Dally off because his stamina's dead. That's about it because my gosh. Parks will have to play as a cam here. You know what? Rose will play as a cam. Rose has got better passing. Well, in-game passing. I don't know about for real passing. And Muzu, I know this guy's rapid. Don't want him unleashing down that right hand side. I think he's fresh. I think they brought him on as well.
He's protecting it effectively.
Puts down an early cross. Oh, give me a heart attack. That gave me an absolute heart attack. Because I knew he was stretching to that. And I knew my defender couldn't get to it first. What the hell? Oh. I'm playing it at the back for a bit because I don't trust what the team's going to do here. I definitely don't want to give away a lead. Oh, we need to mess that up. We need to mess that up. Oh. Right, we won the game 2-1 just about there. Unfortunately for us, Chelsea won. I think they're just behind us. Vassell deserves all the praise. He's in that hot run form, scoring for once. How do you improve defensively moving forward? Yeah, it's a good lesson. We need to stay switched on. And how do you feel about the result? We play to win. I swear that slot is destined to get D's for the rest of the damn save. It is. Every time I look over there and see something. Okay, we're third now. What the hell's going on? Well, Arsenal still got a game in hand. Oh my gosh. It's tragic. Come over with this. Right, we're going to have to play the second team against Brighton simply because Arsenal is straight after this. I don't care where they're on the table. We're going to have to play it. Oh, well, the 10th, so we're definitely going to have to play it. This team, I can't rely on this team in no sim. I can't rely on the first team in the sim, so let's try and let's see who's on the bench for this as well, to be fair. We can... Alright, Vassell's going to go on the bench for Garrett. Garrett's not going to offer anything. Danny will go on the bench for Ogle. Nah, leave Ogle on the bench for Williams. I don't think these people will offer anything down here. Right, Walsall versus Brighton. Let's try and get a win with the second team. Oh my gosh, we kind of need it as well. Parks lays it off to me clearly. Back into Parks. Ogle. Ogle. I contemplated not starting him. He actually got past his man fine, and that shot was awful. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. We're only 3 minutes in though, so let's try and build something. Trossard. Gotta watch out for him. Nice interception from me clearly. Into Ogle. Into Ogle again. Oh, come on, Burke. You're telling me you ain't got enough stamina to get... How have you not got enough stamina to get through there? I mean sprint speed.
Well, a lot of points. Still time to make amends.
Benacer.
I don't know. A lot of ground to make.
Okay, Marco Hector's useless as usual. And Ogle slides for it, gets to it, and then obviously does nothing. Lozano. Wow. If you carried on running, that could have been a decent pass, but no. Lozano, gotta watch out for him, man. He's nippy. Guri. Turnbull.
The pressure might be counting.
It's offside. Yeah, there we go. Parks. That was a terrible pass from Ogle.
Well defended.
Yes, McLeary, well done.
He thought quickly as well.
Parks. Into Brown. That's not a foul. He's literally just kicked across the whole of my body. It was literally across the whole of my body. So I don't understand how that's not a foul. Parks. Diallo, man. For such a big guy, Parks gets pushed off the ball a hell of a lot, you know.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Great chance to go.
There we go, McLeary. It's his first goal in a very long time. What we've scored with him. To try and keep a lead here.
He's tucked it away. Well out of the
I just didn't know what to do then. I was passing to everybody at this point. I thought the goalkeeper was going to come out and get it once McLeary got it.
1-0.
Yes, Leicester beating Arsenal. Exactly what I wanted to see. Turnbull.
And in it goes
Back
towards the
post.
far post.
Headed out.
Saw the pass.
Okay, here we go. Go on, Brown. Yes, that's what I like to see from Brown. Bit of persistence there.
On a couple of opponents now.
Into Parks. This Diallo guy, all he does is run into you. He doesn't actually tackle. He just literally runs into you and hopes for the best. Does the David Luiz, man. March.
Trying to spot.
That was a good roll back. Ooh, I didn't like that. Did not like that whatsoever.
No, bread and butter really for this lad with his
Catch this.
talent.
Get up, get up. I'm begging of you. Ooh. Ooh. Benedetti.
And it is
Lozano. Oh gosh, not Lozano. Irving Lozano.
Well, they are moving the ball well here.
Puts in the cross. It was a really good cross. Mark Hector. Mark Hector's useless, man. There we go.
Able to intercept here.
Lozano, no.
Now here's a chance of winning the ball.
Turnbull. Nice interception from Williams.
Here's
Brown. Into Parks.
I think that's a good performance.
Puts it over the top there to Ogle. Ogle does outmuscle his man. This is why I didn't want to start him, but I didn't want to risk the stamina of anybody else with the Arsenal game straight after. Mark Hector's an embarrassment to everybody.
Here's Brown. Well, this is very odd. The losing manager
Where's it gonna go?
must be
There it
changing
is.
the whole shape of the team because
Parks.
he's got
Go on,
another
Parks.
player, but he's a defender.
Yes, Parks.
Believe that. A couple of strikers on the bench. Just wonder what he's thinking.
Here's Brown.
How about Brighton's
Brown.
next matchup?
Into
Playing
McLeary.
Fulham in their
Back
next
into
match.
Brown.
And I think they're going to coast
McLeary.
He's got skill with the ball. In front of goal. Oh,
Wow,
what
I
a
should have fake shot.
goal.
Why didn't I jump over it as well? That would have worked. I keep on forgetting he's got 3-star skill moves, so he's able to actually do that. Gorey puts that over the top. Lawrence positioned himself really well there to intercept.
Now
Brown. That's not a foul. Come on, ref. Ref, you're useless. You are useless.
Swung into the box. Went with the header.
Marco Hector's trash.
But not quite good enough.
I am so lucky that didn't go in, because that had power on it. That had pure power. The goalkeeper was never saving that one. But Marco Hector's positioning is just awful.
Now they're looking to
That
get
pass was
forward to this
terrible.
position.
Man,
Still
got
a bit to
loads of
do,
space.
but this is promising. Can go in from here. And the cross goes towards the far post.
McLeary heads that out.
Away by the defender.
Brown into McLeary.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes.
Oh, Burke, why did you stop running, Burke? Come on.
Go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have.
That's what happens when he shoots on his left foot. No one can score with their weak foot anymore. It's actually embarrassing. That went so wide. So wide. Oh gosh, man, it's got the pace on Lawrence here.
Can whip it in now.
Puts in a cross. Oh, my heart, my heart. There we go, 1-0 win. Right, we got the win here. Now let's get the crucial one against Arsenal. Post-match interview. Arsenal lost to Leicester. Liverpool needs to start dropping points as well now, though, because I think Liverpool might be up there. Were you pleased with the second half? It's time to focus on the next match because it's a big one, that's for sure. Was the win ever in doubt? I trusted we give our all, and Benedetti was one of their brightest players. It wasn't easy, that's for sure. Rose is happy we put him back in the team. Proud of him. We're only 1 point off top. Arsenal's above us on goal difference. Alright, everybody's fully fit. We will go to the post-match interview and see what we're working with the questions. How would you put the recent 1-goal win into context? It was a difficult match. Must be talking about last season. Will you be able to motivate your team? We're always motivated, don't worry about that. Does your team have what it takes to keep this momentum going? The whole squad can help us. Right, let's get this, man, at the Emirates. Here we go, man. We've got to watch out for Tammy Abraham because he's one of those players that always scores past me. Dalot, Allah, they're already passing so fluently. Aaron, Florentino, he was good last time I played him as well last season. I do remember that. Diaby. Oh gosh, look at this pace from Diaby here. Puts in a cross, early cross. Come on, Vassell. Wow. Why didn't they give us a different coloured ball? Florentino. They've already had a lot of possession. Richarlison, what formation they're playing? Let's clear that. Let's go, let's go. Whew, hit the post already. They are playing phenomenally.
It's a goal for Newcastle United.
Back into Dali. There's no words for that. There's literally no words for it. How have I hit the post from there? Seriously. I hit the post from there. With Rolls. On his left foot. Penal. That's a penal. I think it's a penal. I'm pretty sure I was in the box when he took me out. That had mad knuckleball on it, but didn't do anything. Diaby. They really mashed me up with the ball. They should have just given me a green ball, man. Garrick. His reactions were so slow. Did my own player get in the way of that? Did my own player get in the way? I'm going to see a replay. I'm sure Dali got in the way of that. No, it was their player that blocked it, luckily.
Aaron Martin. That's good passing, probing. Tried his luck.
Ooh,
Straightforward save.
that would have been an absolute screamer if that went in. Rolls. Oh, fucking hell, Rolls. Come on, man. What am I meant to do if my strikers, my informed strikers, just can't finish? I haven't got a chance if they can't finish. Declan Rice. Yep, this is goal. Yeah, I knew it. We've had 2 gilt-edge opportunities to score. And I can only blame my strikers because all they've done is shoot straight at the goalkeeper. And we don't even get the last attack of the half.
They obviously believe that they can find this equaliser by passing their way through the opposition.
There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want from Rolls. I want that animal in him. I want that finishing ability, and he just given me with that first time shot. Let's try and get a win here. Oh, I was being real quiet then because I had to make sure I made the right pass everywhere, every single position there. That's his 12th Premier League goal. And by right, that should be at least his 2nd goal of the game. Well, he's fluffed his other 2 chances that he has had. Into Rolls. Tap in. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That 1-2 with Dali again. So famously done over this career mode. Yes.
Excellent for his
I even slowed down there to make sure there was the right weight on the pass. 9th Premier League goal for Dali.
nudge to nudge
Wow,
you in
that was a
direction
terrible pass from Rose.
coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage has got it in behind the defenders for the attack of the chase. Not far away at all.
That nearly killed me. That nearly killed me. I'm so glad that wasn't it. It wasn't in curler actually. It was curling inwards, but it just didn't do it right in time. Oh, it nearly gave me a heart attack. Rose. Puts it through to Gary. Back into Rose.
That's something for him to chase.
Oh man. If he was sprinting from the get-go, I think he would have got onto that first. That was meant for Dali.
It's his ball. Well, over to
That was literally meant for Dali. Why would I pass it to someone that was in such an awkward position? Nice interception from Garrick. Doing his defensive duties there. Who can I bring on? I'm going to try and bring on Parks for that counter-attack. See what he can do in that counter-attack. I will play him as striker, drop Rose into the cam position. Aaron. No. I knew from the bounce of the ball it was going in. I absolutely knew it. How the hell did he get to the ball? I wish he got me, because that would have been a red card as well. Let's take this short. Rose.
Well, yeah, I am. And these Arsenal fans have been treated to...
Garrick was moving like it. Oh.
A break in numbers.
This is a goal, isn't it? Well done from Blake. That was poor in defending from all three of my players. I don't know if they got them in the way of each other, but it was appalling. And Blake did his job there. What the hell is going on, man? That should have been a win. It should have been a win. I can't even say it's not a loss, because what if Man City won? Then we're not in a great position, aren't we? If they've won. Man City haven't played yet. Chelsea did lose, so that's a good thing. Man United won, so I'm guessing they're above us now. What's today's performance mean for Powell? Ups and downs. Whoever it was that headed that out was terrible though, man. Did you expect more? We'll push for more. We missed a great chance, but I'm not going to say that we destroyed the morale. Happy with the draw today. Both teams played well. That was frustrating. That was definitely frustrating. Okay, so we are top, but Man City haven't played a game, and obviously if they play that 18th game and win, then that puts them top. But then again, even if they don't win, we've got 4 teams on 40 points. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then Newcastle are only behind on 2 points. It's amazing that you're giving me so much opportunity to play, boss. Corey McCleary says. Yep, you keep doing your thing. Get to at least 70 this season. You might just slot into the team right at the end. Shut up, Gary. You're acting like you're even good. Who told you you're good? Who? Because I didn't. Right, so we're going to play the first team against West Ham. The stamina might not all be great, but because we're going to play the second team there and the first team against Man City. Michael Hector's in the inbox like it. What is he in the inbox for? Why? Huh? You want to play against? No. There's bigger games ahead. Keep it close. You're not even retiring. Let me double check. You're not even retiring at the end of this season, aren't you? Look at that. Look how trash you are. You're 68 rated and you're still not retired. Get out of the club, man. Leave.
It's time to go!
Right. Rudolph McLean is going to sign a new sporadic 3-year contract for 37 grand. We've got the final scout report on Sean McCleary. He is 59 rated. So it looks like I was right. He was trash from the beginning. Removed from the scout report. Right, let's get into the last game of the episode. This game against West Ham with the first team. Everybody is nearly fully fit. I think it's just Rolls and Who was that other person? Let me check here. Daddy. That got a little stamina down there. Alright, so let's get into this. Hopefully we can get away with a win. And then hopefully Man City drop some points in that game in hand. I reckon we'll have to get 90 points this season to win the league. We just got to hope some of the other teams fall off after Christmas. All Daddy had to do was have a decent volley and it was a gun in because the goalkeeper was on the floor. How the hell did he keep that in? And how the hell did he get that off me? I'm pretty sure that's a foul. But whatever. Puts that over the top there to Mendes. Mendes is slow as hell, but he still gets onto there.
Rose. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Can they get themselves in front?
That's what I'm talking about. Vassal, Peter Lee Vassal.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers were saying. But now the opening goal's gone in.
Hit him with that fake shot. Move to that left-hand side there.
Well, it's just great play, Derek.
And I thought it was a bit wide, but then he just powered that shot into the far right-hand corner. It's his second Premier League goal. Intercepted well by Orwell. There we go, got that out. Bissell.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 25 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Bailey.
Decisive pass.
Through to Daddy. There we go. Rolls, gets a loose ball and drives it into the bottom right-hand corner on that volley. And that's when his volleys come into play. Yes. 2-0. Right, let's get a third and kill this off. Hopefully before half-time we can even bring some players off if we get a third. Because then we might be able to play a mixed team in the next game. Or would that be wise because we've got Man City coming up, I don't know.
Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity.
Don't give him...
Takes on the shot.
Let me finish off my sentence. Don't give them... Is my camera crooked? If it is, it's been crooked for a long time. I don't know if it is crooked. I can't tell from here. Let me finish off my sentence. Don't give them too much space.
Whatever it takes to keep them out. Bailey. It should be. Cutting the ball back.
That's what I'm talking about. Parks. Yes, man. Oh, saw me concentrating then. Look at my face, see me concentrating, man. 3-1 up. Right, let's get a fourth and then bid this game off. I think it was crooked a little bit, so I've adjusted it a little bit. But if that's so, it's crooked for the last 2 episodes as well, because I haven't moved it in ages. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you guys. We will bring Dali off here. Preserves a bit of stamina. That's not a foul. He's literally just shoved him in his face. Like, come on.
Options in the centre.
Wrong
effectively.
Johnson. Nice prediction from Parks there.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Walsall facing Burnley.
Well, that should be a real...
Must score.
That was a terrible volley. It's exactly what I wanted. Put the pass exactly who I wanted it to. And look at this volley here. Terrible technique. If he leaves that in the air... Oh, that was on target. If he leaves it in the air though, it's still a bad technique. It's going in.
The corner played into the box.
All go. I'm definitely going to work on his passing from the new year onwards.
The delivery towards the back post. And watching it all the way for the corner.
Alright, we're going to bring on some players now. You asked to play, so you can play up there, give Vassal a rest. It don't make sense, but I'm going to... No, I don't want to waste out my 2 I mean, clearly you'll come on the wing for Garrick there. Couldn't get through, so I did pass it back.
Rose.
I wanted him to put it through straight away there, but he didn't. That's great, isn't it? Wronginger. Johnson.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Nice interception from Olgo. Right, this looks like it's somewhat a comfortable win for us. Liverpool are beating Man United. Oh wait, is that Man City or Man United? I'll find out after the game. I think that's good for us because I don't think Liverpool are one of the teams that win 40 points. I think it's us and the two Manchester teams. And is it Chelsea or somebody? It might be Liverpool actually. Thinking about it, I think it might be Liverpool. Rose. Wow. Mendes pulls in a slide tackle there because he knew he was going to beat him for pace. We win the game 3-1. Let's see who's Liverpool's beating and how far that puts Liverpool up in the table. Hopefully it is Man City to beat. Manchester United, okay, that's good for us as well. As long as Liverpool was not 40 points beforehand. Arsenal did win, unfortunately. Did you expect to beat West Ham today? We always prepare for the worst. What did you make of the second half? We deserve this result. And the final question is, how difficult was it to block West Ham's attackers from scoring? We just played that game. Right, let's have a look at the table now. Right, it was good that Liverpool beat Man United because they was on 40, Liverpool weren't. So we're joint second, well we're third technically because of the goal difference. The goal difference is tight this season as well. We've got to make sure our problem is we're scoring enough. We've got the joint most amount of goals in the league. We just keep on conceding. Well, say keep on conceding. We've got the 4th best defence in the league. But yeah, we've got to tighten it up at the back a bit. Alright, so Mark Hector, shut up man. You just played and then you don't blame it on yourself. Yeah. Alright, so we'll play the second team against Burnley in the next episode if I just advance to there, see what happens. Right, in the next episode we'll have Burnley with the second team unfortunately, but we've got to save the players for that big game there against Man City, and then we'll have a simmed game in the FA Cup. We don't care about that, we won it last season, it's not important now. And then we'll have a game against Fulham and Watford to end the episode. So, till next time.